Now to your Money Watch. If you are a driver, you already know, we do not have to tell you, gas prices are so high and it's really unclear at this point if or when prices will come down.
Yeah, the national average is now past the $4 mark for the first time since August of 2022. According to AAA, drivers here in Chicago are paying $4.64 a gallon. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is joining us now. And Jill, gas prices have been trending upwards for the last few weeks because of the war with Iran. The national average has gone up more than $1 over the last month. How high could these prices get?
I mean, a lot of this depends on how long the war lasts. And if we hear from the president tonight that this is all going to be done or we're going to wind it down, I think we could see prices slowly start to retreat. However, if this goes on longer, in the next month, that's saying 2 weeks, but if it's a couple of months, we could see another 50 cents a gallon pretty easily. And if for some reason the conflict expands, it gets worse, a lot of experts are saying it's not going to be $5 nationally. We're going to go to 6 or 7. I don't mean to say that, I don't want to scare anybody. It's just that it really has to do with what's happening there and how long this lasts.
And kind of in that same vein, do we see prices or could we see prices coming down anytime soon or any fluctuation in the direction of lower?
Well, you know, they always like to say that, you know, when you think about prices going up, they go up on an elevator, they come down on an escalator. And the reason is that when prices go up very quickly, it's very shocking to us, and there's no respite from it. But as they come down, people they don't start shopping around as much. It's kind of a slower burn when it comes to the stations themselves because they're scared not to lower and then raise them again. So what I think is really important is that this price action has everything to do with war against Iran. As soon as that ends, we will see us move down towards the trend. But again, even just this year, prices started to rise before the war because there was worry about the war. So we need to feel comfortable that this is over and behind us. Otherwise, we are not going to see $3 a gallon anytime soon.
You know, and all of this with higher gas prices, you know, come many households continuing to deal with higher cost of living strains, food, and, well, gosh, almost everything. So will higher gas prices spark another bout of inflation?
I think this is the real fear that we see with the Federal Reserve, right? They're worried that, okay, if this lasts too long, we are going to see it bleed into the rest of the economy. So we'll see food prices rise because the cost of getting food to the grocery store has gone up. We'll see fertilizer prices rise because of a lot of fertilizer going through the strait. But we'll also see that services will have to increase their prices. Think about this. Your Uber driver is going to have to pay more for gas, and that might mean your Uber costs more. So the reality is that on the ground, we are worried that the longer this lasts, the more likely inflation ticks higher from here. We're not going back to 2022, not 9% inflation, but could we stay at 3 or 3.5% if this goes on for a while? Absolutely. The inflation rate has to really see some relief through the Strait of Hormuz, most generally, and specifically around this crisis.
All right, Joe, we really appreciate the perspective. So many people just stretched thin right now. Thank you for that information. And you can always still see Jill on CBS Mornings. She's on there all the time with more money advice.